All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's NHIAA Division I volleyball match between the visiting Dover Green Wave and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Dover is coming in third place in the standings with an 11-3 record, and Goffstown is sitting kind of down at the bottom in 17th place with a 2-12 record. Hopefully the Goffstown could pull out an upset here and a big win. This does have some seeding implications for Dover. For the tournament at the end of the year, but we shall see. It should be a exciting match anyway. Hopefully some good hitting, passing, blocking, everything to come together towards the end of the season here. And folks, just remember, any rebroadcast, retransmission, or account of this game without the expressed written permission of Goffstown Volleyball is strictly prohibited. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the start of tonight's action between the visiting Dover Green Wave and the Goffstown Grizzlies. This is Matthew Kennerson solo tonight. We need some more parent volunteers to join me in the booth for some play-by-play and color commentary. This is our second to last home game. We have one more hosting Merrimack next Friday, the October 25th. That will also be senior night. We have 5 seniors on the roster this year, and then also 2 senior managers. Dover's coming in with a very good record. Third place in the standings overall. We still have Hollis Brookline and Nashua South as undefeated teams, both actually fourth place, 11-3 record. Pinkerton is sitting in third place with a 12-1, but Hollis Brookline and Nashua South are still unbeaten on this year, and looks like a building year for Goffstown, and probably will not make the playoffs. The top 15 teams will do that, and we're sitting at a 2-12 record. Even if we win the last 2, Londonderry already has 4 wins, Concord already has 5, and they both have the head-to-head against us. So Goffstown's likely is mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. Goffstown will open the serve with Teresa Norris. Nice set to the middle. Blocked by Strong and Bennett for point Goffstown. Looks like Bennett and Rivard are going to be the middles with Avia as the libero. The freshman Winterburn is the right side. And Strong and Norris as the outsides with Wilbert Grice setting right now. A little bit of an overpass, and Strong hammers that back down. That was a really, really nice play. 2-0 lead for Goffstown. And I have to put my phone down and pick up the score pad, the iPad. Oh, that ball was on the line and in. Norris opens us up with a little serving run here for Goffstown. Nice to see. Another float. Set to the outside. Off the block, but dug by Norris. Wilbert Grice puts it up for Strong. Oh, that ball was dug, but the libero hustled, but just couldn't get to the second ball. 4-0 Goffstown lead. Set to the middle. No touch on the block. Oh, and Norris hustled for that one. Again, dug by Avila, but Norris couldn't get to that second ball. Serve will go over to the green wave. Errant pass from Norris there. Short serve and an overpass and put back down by the Dover front row player. 4-3. Well, we'll see if this game is a game of runs. There's serving error. Bennett checks back in as the players rotate, and Rivard checks back in. Bennett will take a seat, and Avila will serve. Strong will drop back for serve receive with Avila and Norris. Short, but in. Tied at 5. Out of system, Rivard puts it up. Strong's going to send it deep. Slide off the right side, down the line. Good kill for Dover girl number 4 to take the lead, 6-5. Another short serve. I think they're going to continue to serve at that 5 spot. If I can see the sign. I can't see the sign. She was trying for it.
Side up, Green, side up! Here we go!
We'll see Dever check in for Winterburn as a DS in the back row. Good pass. Set to the outside. Off the block. Dug by Dever. For Rivard. Blocked but dug. It's sent over. That had the start of a rally going. But Dover takes the point in an 8-6 lead. It's awful lonely in the booth by myself. Set for Strong. Good dig, hustle from the libero. Down the line, but dug by Avila. Rivard sends it over, but hits the ceiling. That is out. 9-6, Dover lead. That might be an Elvis song. I'm so lonely I could die. I'm not going to sing it, though. Outside to Strong. Nice deep cross court, but dug. Back set to the right side. Avila got her hand on it. Nice pass from Avila to Wilbert Rice to Rivard in the middle. Straight down off the block. We'll take that kill. Strong will serve. And Norris will rotate to the front row. Good deep serve. Back set right side. And now we'll see Wright coming in as a DS for Strong. 11-7. Dover lead. Out of system, but put up by Norris. Right side again. No touch on that. It bounced off the tape. Bennett back on for her 3 rotations. And we'll see a substitution in for Pepper to serve. Service error, Goffstown. Oh, strong serve from Dover. That ball's got to go over. 13-8. Midway through the first, best of 5. Scored at 25, must win by 2. If there is a decisive 5th game, that game will be played to 15. Also win by 2. Long serve from Dover. Winterburn checks back in. Overpass, and Norris puts it back down, but Doug. Roll shot blocked. Oh, couldn't get to it. Hittable ball for Bennett, blocked, but Doug, Wilbert-Grice keeps it alive, and Pepper sends it over. Set to the outside, off the block. Good reaction on the defense, but couldn't handle the second touch. I've got the whole production crew up here messing with the camera equipment. I was just commenting how lonely I was in the booth. Trying to get more moms to come up and volunteer their time. It's fun. They can pretend like they're on ESPN. All right, so long hit from Goffstown. Timeout, Goffstown. Good point for 1. Although we have had 7 different people in the booth for girls varsity volleyball games this year. That's a record. And that might be more than any other sport. So good point in the game before it gets too much of a lead. 7 points already for Dover. Take a little of that momentum away, get the players focused. So Wilbert-Grice will continue to serve. We've got Norris and Wright and Pepper in for defense. Bennett and Winterburn in the front. Good pass from Pepper. Outside to Winterburn. Nice, powerful hit. Overpass. Bennett puts it back down. Still alive from Dover. There's a bump kill from Dover. Caught the defense sleeping a little bit. Short serve. Bennett handled it. Back to her. Split the block. Still alive for Dover. They're playing some scrappy defense. Back set to Winterburn. Puts it over. Again, Doug by Dover. Roll shot. Free opportunity. Free ball opportunity for Dover. Let's see where they go with it. To the right side. We got a rally going. Winterburn sends that ball over. Outside. Blocked, but out. That was a long point. Another short serve. Bennett handles it. Winterburn swings down the line off the ceiling. That's going to be hard to deal with, and it falls for Goffstown's point. That was a nice swing from Winterburn. Strong back in. And Norris will serve. Just out. Strong sends it to the middle. Opportunity for Goffstown. Yeah, they got to send that one over. Good decision to swing on it. Outside. Splits the block and falls. Might have to see if I can get Peter in the booth with me for the second game. He doesn't say much, though. (21-10). Well, Dover is a good team, and it's sitting in fourth place. Now that hit the pin. I mean, Dover has lost to Hollis Brookline, Winnicott, and Pinkerton. They do play Nashua South after Goffstown. We have to do that substitution dance for the libero to come back out. And that went outside the antenna and out. We have game 1 point for the Green Wave. Oh, Winterburn reaction shot that one over the net. Set to the outside. Splits the block for a kill. Dover takes the first, 25-10. Teams will switch sides, and we will be back momentarily for the start of Game 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for Game 2 between the Dover Green Wave and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Dover took the first game 25-10, and the teams have switched sides, and we will start momentarily as the down ref checks the lineups for the serving order and rotation. We have moved the camera down a little bit. We're trying a wireless setup, and I think the height difference between the camera up at the top of the bleachers for the transmitter and the receiver on the other side of the gym might be too much of a height difference. So we're trying to see if we can go live with these games and stream them wirelessly. Would be a neat feature to have. We're trying to make it work in the gym. Lineup checks are done, and Dover will open up the serve in Game 2. Winterburn puts that one down for a kill to open it up. Goffstown takes a 1-0 lead. That was a nice, good serve receive pass from Norris. Wilbert Rice had to run for it a little bit, but Winterburn adjusted to that set and put it down. I can't pick up the serving sign from the Dover coach. Served that strong. Right side for Bennett. Tips it. Still alive. That setter had to hustle for it, but couldn't get to it in time. 2-1 Goffstown lead. As they rotate, Bennett checks back, or Rivard checks back in. I probably made that mistake more than once. Off the ceiling. We'll take that as an ace from Avia. Oh, then follows it up with a short serve for another ace. Serves right at the libero. Back set. Blocked. There's Strong and Rivard. Outside. Down the line. In. Nice swing from the Dover outside, putting that ball down the line. Four 3 now. Well, I've just been told that Peter is unavailable to join me in the booth. We'll put a call out to Pepper Brooks. Serving error from Dover. 5-3 Goffstown lead. Sudak checks in and will serve. Let's see if she takes over the setting duties from the back row. Oh, overpass. That's going to be tough to handle. Yep, couldn't handle that off the net. Set to the middle. Blocked. Solo blocked by Rivard. Overpass coming. Fight at the net. Falls on the Goffstown side. Sudak puts it to the middle to Rivard. Nice deep kill for Rivard. 7-4, Goffstown lead. When we started off with a little run for Goffstown, we've gone point for point since. Strong back to serve. To the middle. Nice quick set and a kill for Dover. And we'll see right in for Strong as a DS. We got Norris, Avia, and Wright back for serve receive. Sudak will be looking to take the second ball. Oh, that ball was going to go long, but at the last minute, Wright decided to make a play on it. Cuts the Goffstown lead down to 1. Let's see if she's going to serve right back at. Yep, the sign indicates she's trying for that one position. See if Coach Jerry makes an adjustment. Yep, a little bit closer to the line now. Serve the other side to Norris. Back set by Sudak to Wright. That's a kill. Tied back at 8. Well, that was Dover's first lead of the game. Didn't last very long. Bennett rotates back in. Pepper will check in to serve. Set off the net, blocked by Wright and Bennett. Now we have a carry call on Goffstown on that play. It fell anyway. So we'll do the substitution dance. So Pepper comes out, and then Rivard goes out, and the libero can come back in. Ball's got to go over. Oh, and I don't know if that hit the tape or was blocked, but good decision by Avia to swing at that and attack it from the back row. Just don't send over a free ball. Dover still serving, 8-10. A little bit of an overpass from Norris, tight to the net, hard to handle. Short serve. Avia hustled for it. Timeout, Goffstown. First one of this game. Yeah, good point for a timeout just before, it was tied at 8. And 4 straight points for Dover. See if we can break some of that momentum. Get the serve back. Push to 10. Coach Jerry using the full minute of this timeout. All right, back to the action. See where she serves this time. Short. Sudak's got it. Outside to Bennett. Long. This is 6 unanswered points from Dover. Overpass. Sudak was waiting for it, though. Avila's got it. Back row attack for Dover. Hit the tape and falls down the line for a kill. Outside to Norris. Nice kill off the block. Breaks that 7-point run. Wolbert Grice will go back to serve, and she will be setting from the back row. We have Norris, and I can't see, Winterburn, and Bennett in the front. Here's Norris off the block, but Doug outside, way behind her. Avia's got it. Wright tried to send that over. Again, good decision to swing on it, but got to get it in the box. Free ball opportunity for Dover. Back set to the right side, tipped over the block for a point. I've been told that Pepper Brooks is unavailable to join me in the booth. Winterburn reaches back for that one. Doug, that ball's got to go over. Sent deep. Back set to Winterburn now. Back corner. We'll take that kill. Strong checks back in. And Norris will go back to serve. So we've got Strong, Bennett, and Winterburn in the front row. Well, close to the net, but good set. Back set to the right side. Put that down for a kill. 18-10. Jim's scoreboard says 17. They're going to... Oh, it's going to be a replay. I don't think they were able to call that ball in or out, so we got to redo. Outside, Avia digs. Wilbert Rice the strong, off the block. Touch on the second ball and out of bounds. Point, Goffstown. Outside again, roll shot. Avia digs it. Wilbert Rice puts it up for Strong. Off the block, still alive. Nice swing, but a dug again by Avia. So Strong again and straight down off the block on the Goffstown side. 18-11. Good patience by Norris to play that off the ceiling, but then the third ball couldn't go over. Good pass from Avia. Wilbert Rice goes middle. Blocked, but covered. To the outside again. Tipped over the block, but Winterburn reached back, somehow got it. Oh, they're going to call a carry. Yeah, she reached back and just must have had a little contact a little too long. $21-11 now. Outside the Strong. Into the net. There's a deep swing from Strong. Back row attack, rolled, Avia's got it. And there's Winterburn, again, dug by Dover. We've got a rally. Back set, tipped over the block. Good hustle from Norris to get that dig. Another opportunity for Dover. And the set was way outside. That was a good rally, a lot of hustle there. All right, Rivard's back in, and Avia will serve. Outside again. Down the line for another Dover kill. They have been hitting fairly well tonight. (23-12). The libero to serve. Game point in game number 2 for Dover. to Rivard. Oh, off the net, but saved. Wright goes back to Winterburn, way behind her. Again, dug by Dover. That ball's got to come over. Tipped. Oh, net violation, Goffstown. Kind of a lousy way to end game number 2. But Dover takes game number 2. We will be back momentarily for the start of game 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game 3 between the visiting Dover Green Wave and the Goffstown Grizzlies. This is a must-win game 3 for Goffstown. Dover took the first 25-10 and the second 25-12. Captain has been identified for Dover. Libero may enter the floor. Now we'll check the Goffstown side. Looks like we're going to have pretty much the same lineup. Rivard and Curran now in the middle for Goffstown. Avia is the libero. Morrison Strong is the outsides. Wilbert Grice is the setter. And Winterburn is the opposite. Or right side. And Goffstown will open the serve in game 3. Out of system. Opportunity for Goffstown. Errant hit into the net. 1-0 lead. To the outside. That's a kill for Dover off the Goffstown libero. We'll see Dever in as a defensive specialist for Norris for the next 3 rotations. Little tight to the net. And a net violation, Goffstown. Oh, we had a double net violation. So we're going to have a replay of that point. Simultaneous net violation. Very rare. Unusual sighting here in the Goffstown gym tonight. Back set to the right side. Dug by Avia. Set to Strong. Outside again to Strong. Long this time. Four 4-1 Dover lead. We're going to see Watterson in for Strong as a DS. Point Dover. To Winterburn, off the block, but dug. And then Watterson sends it deep. Short set to the middle, dug by Dever. Watterson sends it. Back set to the right side. Dug again by Avia. Up in the ceiling. That was a tough play for Winterburn. Awful far outside. Right at the net. Service ace. You see Strong check back in. Curran sends that one over to the right side. Dug by Dever to Strong. Splits the block, but dug by Dover. Oh, and I don't know if the player thought it was going to go off the ceiling, but we'll take that attack point. Rivard back in for Curran as the players rotate and Avia will serve. 8-2. Again, Goffstown down 2-0 in the best of 5. This is a must-win game 3 for them to continue the match. Back set, tipped around the block for a point. Falls on the Goffstown side, 10-2. Norris checks back in for Dever. Back set to Winterburn, blocked. Well, we have a student walking in with an entire pizza. I hope he got that fresh and tasty pizza from the concession stand. Short serve, Rivard takes it. To Strong in the middle. There's an attack point, Goffstown. 13-3. Sudak comes in, will serve. And Winterburn will take a rest for 3 rotations. Well, the down ref is still talking to the table anyway. Now we are ready. Nice pass. Set to the outside. That hit the pin, so that ball is out, and that will be Goffstown's point. And just explaining to the floor captain that the ball hit the pin. Another serve from Sudak. Dug by Avia. Oh, but call for help was a little too late, so we're at 14-4. Service error. Sneaks over. Blocked by Rivard. Oh, but a net violation. Wright checks in for Strong. It will be a DS. Oh, Sudak dumps it, but Doug out of system ball, but swung on, hit long. See Pepper into serve. Curran back into the front row. We'll take that ace.
Side out, Green, side out.
Back set. Oh, wow. Big hit down the line from the Dover right side. So now we'll see the substitution dance. Pepper out, Rivard in, and then immediately back out for Avia. 16-7. Dover with the serve. Winterburn in, Sudak out. And Wright will now set from the back row. And Winterburn will be the right side. Oh, it hit the player. She was watching it go out of bounds and just momentary lapse of concentration, let it hit her, and we'll take that easy point. It happens. Oh, nice pass. Right to the setter. Back set tipped. Right in the campfire. The setter didn't even take a step on that pass. Robert Grice had to hustle for that one, but Winterburn sends it. Overpass. And it hits in. Short serve. Norris got up to pancake that, but couldn't get to the second ball. 19-9. Well, if Marty Kelly were here, he'd say the Kelly conjecture. First team to 20 wins. And Dover is there. That ball's got to go over. Good job by Curran to send it. Short set to the middle, off the block, and falls. 21-9. Good pass. Set to the middle for Curran. Blocked by Curran and Norris, but oh, that ball had to go over. 4 touches. (22-9). There's a kill. We'll take that point. Well, Goffstown is on the road versus Exeter and BG this Friday and next Wednesday. And then the season finale will be home hosting Merrimack on October 29th. Excuse me, October 25th. $23-10. And Merrimack is also sitting right now at a 2-12 record, so it would be a nice way to end this season with a victory on senior night next Wednesday night hosting Merrimack. We have match point for Dover. Winterburn sent that one over, tight to the net, tipped, and falls. Well, that's it for tonight. Visiting Dover sweeps Goffstown 25-10, 25-12, and 25-10 to improve to 12-3 on the season. Goffstown falls to 2-13. We have one more home game again next Wednesday, Wednesday or Friday? Friday the 25th, hosting Merrimack. Until then, see you next time.